Hello students, here is the difference between static memory allocation and dynamic memory allocation. Okay, after completion of what is static memory allocation and what is dynamic memory allocation, how it can be done. Okay, so by the conclusion now we'll see what are the differences between static memory allocation and dynamic memory allocation. Okay, so as the name suggests, static is nothing but it's fixed. Okay, so dynamic is not fixed. So now we'll see a difference one by one. Memory is allocated before the execution of a program begins. Okay, so this static memory allocation is done at the time of compilation. Okay, that will be takes place before the execution of program. But dynamic memory allocation is done, or the memory is allocated during the execution of a program or at the time of runtime. Okay, so static is related to compilation time and dynamic is related to runtime. So memory allocation will be done before the execution of program, but in dynamic memory allocation will be done during the execution. Okay, during the time of execution or at the time of runtime. Okay, so that will be the first difference of static and dynamic memory allocation. So no memory allocation or deallocation actions are performed during the execution, because every allocation and deallocation of a variables which is done or performed during the. So now we'll see a second point. No memory allocation or deallocation actions are performed during the execution. Why? Because the memory allocation and deallocations all are done before the execution of program. Okay, so we cannot perform any allocation and deallocation of the memory during the execution. If it is during the execution, then that will be runtime. Okay, but static memory is associated with compile time, so that memory allocation and deallocation will be performed before the execution of program. Okay, so that we cannot perform any allocation and deallocation during the execution. So in this, memory bindings are established and destroyed during the execution. How it can be done? By making use of the new and delete operator. Okay, so by making use of the new and delete operator, memory allocation and deallocation can be done during the time of execution. Okay, so memory bindings are done by making use of new operator, and that memory can be destroyed or deleted, or we can remove that memory space from a variable by making use of the delete operator. Okay, that's the time of execution. So now we'll see another difference. Variables remains permanently allocated. Okay, so whatever the values which is allocated to that variables, that remains permanent, because this is static in nature. We cannot change any variables values or variables size and all. Okay, that's why variables remains permanently allocated. If it is int, then up to the execution of program, then that will be remained as a int only. Okay, and in dynamic memory allocation, allocated only when the program unit is active. So that the time of running program, when the program is running, at that time allocation can be done. Okay, so that allocate only when the program unit is active, that to the time of program execution. Okay, so in this, variables are not remain permanently static, so variables are always flexible. We can allocate or deallocate the memory even program is running. Okay, so in this static memory allocation is implemented using the stacks and heaps. So by making use of the stacks and heaps concept, we can implement this static memory allocation. Okay, but dynamic memory allocation can be implemented by making use of data segments. So the static memory allocation can be implemented or can be done by making use of stacks and heaps, and dynamic memory allocation can be done or implemented by using data segments. Okay, and another point is pointer is needed to accessing the variables. For example, if you want to access any static variables, then we need a pointers. Okay, so in order to access any static memory allocated variables, then we need pointers. So pointer is needed while accessing the variables. But in dynamic memory allocation, no need of dynamically allocated pointers. So in this, we don't want any pointers in order to access the dynamic values. Okay, so that can be done by making use of neon delete operator, so that we don't want any pointers in the dynamic memory allocation. But for static memory allocation, pointer is needed in order to access the variables. Okay, so faster execution than the dynamic. Why? Because this is done, everything has been done before the execution of program, that is at the time of compilation. Then it will be well defined or well defined for the faster execution, so that static memory allocation is faster when compared to dynamic memory allocation. Okay, so this dynamic memory allocation is slower execution than the static, because everything needs to be takes place during the time of execution of a program, so that will take some more times than the static memory allocation. So that static memory allocation will run fast, or that will execute the program faster when compared to dynamic memory allocation. Okay, so now we'll see our next point, that is more memory space required. Why? Everything needs to be done before the execution of a program. Okay, that at the time of compilation everything needs to be defined. But while working with the dynamic memory allocation, we require less memory space, because at the time of execution we can define or we can declare, deallocate and allocate the memory space. That will take less amount of memory when compared to static. Okay, so these are the difference between the static and dynamic memory allocation, and this will be important for the exam. So you have to keep it in mind what is static memory allocation and what is dynamic memory allocation, when it will be done, and what are the necessary points, are how it can be implemented, and how we can access the variable, and how faster dynamic and static, and which requires more memory space and which requires less memory space. That you have to keep it in mind while working with static memory allocation and the dynamic memory allocation of a space. Okay, so these are the difference between static and dynamic memory allocation. Thank you.